All right, so another Midnite 30 podcast. I am Langel. This is Mr. Jermic, and we are in the great metropolis of Lamar, and we are here driving. It's raining again. We had a lot of rainy. We are going. We got to go pick up some stuff. We're gonna hang up some pictures my wife has done, and I just kind of wanted to let y'all know it's called Confusion in Chaos. I'm not Confusion in Chaos. Sorry, Confusion in Beauty, and it's her personal line of artwork. She specializes in oil paints and watercolor. She also has done drawings and pastels. She's really done a lot of cool stuff, and so her artwork is going to be presented at one of our favorite establishments, the Blackthorn. And so anyways, just kind of wanted to throw that out there real quick. We are in the amazing Mecca known as Walmart, where you can get anything and everything here.
Yes, when the zombie apocalypse goes down, this will be the place to be. Well, aside from all the rotten meat you gotta throw out.
So anyways, alright, here we go. We're gonna go get some, what are we getting?
Something to hang up your...
Oh yeah, something to hang up. And we'll be back. Alright, we just got back from the Thorn. I just posted up my wife's artwork, Confusion in Beauty, at gmail.com. You can check her out. She's got some awesome stuff. It is on display at Blackthorn here in Joplin, Missouri, right off of Main Street on 5th Street. You just go over there on Main Street, you turn left on 5th, and you take Joplin, and you'll see it Blackthorn. It'll be on your right-hand side. It's a one-way street, so I definitely recommend you guys checking it out. But yeah, we had an awesome time. I mean, they did great. They held my wife's artwork up. I mean, good stuff, man. I'll tell you what, the local places we went to in Joplin have been very, just awesome, very, very laid back. We went over to Joplin Avenue Coffee, which is another awesome place that we love to get coffee from. Got me some coffee. And so now we're heading to, we're going to Hobby Lobby. We're going to get some awesome stuff for my wife to paint. More beautiful pictures. So anyways, her exhibit is over there at Blackthorn. Check it out. It's great. It's very artsy. She loves painting in trees. And so she does some amazing nature stuff. Like, imagine like a landscape of like trees and stuff, but with an art feel. It's not realistic. It's very much like, hey, here's this, and this is what I'm feeling. So I would call it exquisite art, because you look at it and it's like, oh, hey, like there's one painting where she has where it's the bright orange background, and then the tree on the bottom of the trunk has a little bit of like it's like bleeding. It's like dripping like black.
It reminded me kind of the Days of the New kind of tree.
Days of the New, explain.
Yeah, remember the album cover had...
Oh, Days of the New, yeah. It was really neat. So she's really, really good about that. She had one that is very it's full of color, and there's really no like, picture in it. It's just lots of cool color and neat designs. I loved it. But we're looking at that and getting that framed for a later date. So, anyways, quickly, we'll do this and we'll move on. So, what games have you been playing, Jermic?
Let me see.
Yeah.
I downloaded Slender the Arrival.
What did you think of that? I know. I've played that before.
It's like one of those TV bopper games.
I know.
Like Friday and Freddy's, isn't it?
I've never played that. Well, no, I have, and I did not get it. It was okay. I understood why people liked it. I played it later on. One of the kids showed me how to play it, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see the draw in it. I think Five Nights at Freddy's is actually a really smart game.
I think it's kind of claustrophobic. That's one thing I don't like about it. You're stuck in one position.
I agree, and that's the point. Like, I think it's very smart. I think they did really good with it.
It's like you're stuck at a job where you're in a little cubicle and you can't...
Five Nights at Freddy's, I don't know much about it, but I think that's a pretty good game. But Slender, the Arrival, I got that on Xbox 360.
Should be it yet?
No, because I played one game like that. It was called Daywatch. No, Daylight. Yeah, Daylight. And it was about this girl who was a witch, but she didn't know it. And what you had to do, you had to go through the whole entire game, and you couldn't look at, like, you know, there's this witch following you, and you couldn't look at it. She had to run away. And me and my wife sat down and played it. We beat it. It was super fun. But I played that, and that's what Slender Man is. Well, you can't look at Slender Man. He's gonna run away from you. So I've played that game already. I don't want to play it again. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I played that game. I know what's going on. I don't want to do it. I played a little bit of it. And I was done. Sorry.
If it has a lot of replay value, I'll play it over. Like
Totally.
Skyrim, Minecraft, ones that you can get a lot out of.
My boys love Minecraft. I don't get it. I just don't. I've tried.
You gotta survive, man. You gotta chop down trees.
Oh, I've
You
tried.
gotta build a house.
I've tried. I just can't. I've tried. I've tried Minecraft. I've tried. I cannot. I don't get it. Anyway, so you've been doing Slender.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played it. Yeah, I just downloaded it.
Okay.
I played it. I want to say 8 months ago for about 5 minutes.
Yeah. Would you play Slender, or is Slender and Slender the Arrival two different games, or is it?
Yeah, one's like a sequel to it, and one's like more upgraded. And...
So is Slender the Arrival like a upgraded version of Slender?
More like a sequel.
Oh, a sequel. I thought it was a prequel.
You know, it might be a prequel. I could be wrong.
Either way, it's the same thing, right?
Basically, you
go,
away.
you find these clues,
run from the tentacles,
run from them, hide, get out of the place,
pick up clues, figure out what the hell's going on,
and then go to the next. Okay,
basically.
Gotcha. All right, we're gonna go to Hobby Lobby. We're gonna get some stuff. We'll be back here in just one moment. See you guys. Bye bye.
Toodles.
All right, so we're back. All right, so you told about your gaming stuff. Oh, that place is closed.
What was that?
I don't know. All right, so you've been talking what you've been playing. All right, so excuse me. All right, here's what I've been playing. I've been doing more Bloodborne. I've been kind of not been gaming up that much lately.
Yeah, me either. I've been more into Netflix just to take a break from gaming.
Yeah, I mean, whenever I do get to game, it's about an hour or two a night, and that's like maybe at the max 3 nights a week. So it's, you know, minimum 3 hours a week, maximum, 6. But I mean that's pushing it. So. But anyways, I've been playing more Bloodborne. I've been cracking along real well. I'm very close to beating the game. I think I got I'm really close. It's there. And so after that, I got the DLC. I probably won't play the DLC until it gets on sale. It's $20 now. I'll wait till it goes on sale for cheaper. I could, $20 I can get, but I'm like, well, why get it $20 an hour? I can wait till it gets, cheaper. So anyways, been doing that. Slowly cracking away at Mad Max. Man, I love Mad Max, but Bloodborne has been really just hooked its hooks in me. I did fight this one guy last night. He was this king on top of this huge, gigantic castle, and it's totally a side mission. You don't have to do it. But it's this total side area, and it's called the Forgotten Castle of Canehurst. And I go there, and there's this, before I go there, I'm in this section of the game. I just go there, and then there's this carriage that comes up, and, you can step inside of it. So I go, and I step inside of the carriage, and then as I go ahead and I step inside, it takes me to this castle. Well, there's this there's this huge gigantic castle that's been forgotten. And I go in, there's these tons of huge monsters. There's like these mosquito things that are like mixed with like these women that are on all fours. And so like there's these women that are women-like things that are crawling around. They're kind of like mosquitoes, and their bellies get bigger with the amount of blood they eat. And there's those going on. There's really just the monsters they have are just so creepy and scary, and just so gross. And so anyways, I do that, and there's this huge. I get to the top of the castle, and there's the classic deal where there's the guy, the old king. And he's there, and it's the king with he's got the crown and everything, and he wakes up from a slumber and he goes just to kick your butt. And I killed him after like 4 tries. And I'm like, yes! Oh, it's great, dude. I mean, it's just the game is so dense with just literature. There's a guy that cut me off. So anyways, but I've been doing that. And I've been reading my book, Miss Peregrine's School for Peculiar Children, Book 1. I'm about a third of the way through with that. And it's great, man. Just been doing some, just, the game I've been playing, Bloodborne, really good game. After that, I'll probably, I'll hit Mad Max hard again, but that's one I'm going to be, it's them and Dying Light is one I just slowly chip away at. As you got kind of in your backlog, it's like, oh, you play a little bit for that cleanser. Yeah, so I've been doing that, and then there's some games popping up. There's the new Star Fox game coming out for too long. There's this game called Lynchdom, which is you're a battle mage, you're a mage. That looks cool. So yeah, I really want to play the new Wolfenstein. I played the DLC before, but I'll probably pop in the new Wolfenstein after this, or Thief. But the new Doom is coming out in May, so I want to get done with Bloodborne. And then if I can get done with Mad Max, that'd be great. I'd like to do that. Okay, we're going to hop over here for Old Chicago. We're going to be in here for probably just about 30 minutes. If they're not too packed. We'll go over here and we'll...
If not, there's always the Olive Garden, right?
We'll see what's going on. Oh, go ahead, sir. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. We're going to go in here and see if they're packed or anything. Are they standing? Do you see people standing?
I've seen 2 people standing.
Alright, we're going to go in and check it out. If there's people standing, we're probably just going to book it. Right? If there's a wait, we can't wait.
Yeah, we can.
Alright, and so we'll come back here in a minute, and I'm gonna say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Alright, so we're trying to figure out a song. Alright, we're heading home. It is raining all the time when we're doing this. It's really cool.
Crazy.
Alright, so we are gonna, as we always do, end you with a
little
song. This is from Cold. She Said.
After 13 Ways to Bleed on Stage.
Great album. We just, Jermic, you've really introduced me to, the album was so good, and I remember it in my youth, but it just, nostalgia, like I've been listening to it as I work out.
Oh yeah, their concert was life-changing,
gosh,
man.
So good.
I caught their drumstick there, and I bought this CD there, too.
Oh, it's so good. Like the bass, Cold is a very, very good band that I believe kind of went under the radar, had a cult following, got a little big with Stupid Girl.
Yeah, this one's probably my favorite, though.
Oh, absolutely. Stupid Girl was a great song.
Oh, yeah.
But on that song, there was like 3 or 4 good songs. Their first album, every single song, it was like, just every song had different.
And the artwork was just, it looked like a Bayer Zim.
So good.
I was like, oh,
God. So, hey, you're listening to this, grab the album from Cold, first album, and then, and members of Cold, if you hear this, hey, hit us up.
Let us know.
All right. So, all right. So we want to do the piano. I gotta start with the piano.
Okay.
All right, okay, so here we go. Da, 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 I'll be here alone, bury everything around me. Her destination's unknown. Well, I can't believe how she drowns me. Well, I won't deny it's all the little things she said. Where to go when it's all the little things she said. Where to go when it's all the little things she said. We're on the show, and that's the end of the
I don't
song.
remember the rest of it.
Well, that's the chorus part. So we're gonna keep on recording, but yeah, that was good. That's what I'm gonna be doing, man. Just hanging out, chilling. We'll try to hit it up next week. If we can't, we'll do it the next week. So we try to do every week on the Midnite 30, but you know, there's some weeks where we take about a week break. So we kind of got a. I think we kind of got a.
Every other week kind of schedule.
Yeah, a week every other week. We've kind of started to get a little schedule where we got the music at the end. You've done a great job on the music at the beginning. So we're starting to get our format down. We're gonna slowly get to that. I'm gonna shoot after you're done with this. I'm gonna shoot this one. You can have like a separate one for the. You can do whatever you want. Well, like the Thorn. Side note, man, the Thorn did us good tonight again, as always. Have they ever disappointed us?
Not that I know of.
Never. The Blackthorn in Joplin, Missouri. Awesome guys. Go check them out. It's just a great place to go sit back and chill. I mean, gosh, they give you amazing deals. Anybody ever goes in, they're like, hey, here's a beer. Oh, it's $3. Oh, it's $4. So you go, great, awesome, you're done, you're square. I like it. We went to Old Chicago's at the end of the night. It was nice. I got the reward card, but, you know, oh my gosh, your reward card didn't, scan right. Oh, okay, get a new one. You know, we got the new one and we got $5 off, but, and we'll use that, but I kind of like the old-fashioned, just like, hey, you know what, gosh, great, man, I've seen you in here a few times. You know what, hey, oh, here's a drink on the house. To me, that seems more consistent than a reward system. Yeah. So I love it. And then I'm still sipping my coffee on from Joplin Avenue. So it's awesome. So yeah, now we got, side note for the future, you got a Twitter, I got a Twitter. We're working on kind of sending that out.
What's the name of your Twitter again?
Crap, man, I don't know. What's yours?
Mine is Power Trip at Jermic.
All right, I'll see what mine is. I can't remember. I think mine's Langel something. I don't know. We'll get that out there.
Hashtag can't remember.
Hashtag can't remember. We're gonna look at getting. I mean, it's kind of a blanket statement where we're wanting to at least put some revenue in some advertising this year, right?
Yep.
In 2016, some advertisement, whether it's 10 or 50, we want to put some advertisement.
I recommend 50 because with $50 we can reach 12,000.
Now we're wanting Jasper County.
Yep, Jasper County.
All right, we're shooting for Jasper County. We're just dudes that go out. On the nights we go, we hang out. We talk about our games we've been playing, our movies we've been watching, our books we've been reading. Life. We just have a great time, and we go to our local establishments, and we want to spread the word because honestly, if if you go local and you support your local places, ultimately you're going to get something back. I mean, you really are. I mean, my wife is really good about supporting local places. The Thorn, great place. They've always done us good. My wife just posted some of her artwork tonight, Confusion in Beauty, at gmail.com. She got some great stuff. Highly encourage you guys to check it out. And Jermic, why don't you say a snapshot of your YouTube channel? What is it?
Oh, in general, it's just me telling jokes while playing video games. Sometimes cliche video games. Sometimes ones that we never even heard of, like so indie. Like for example, Lost in the Forest.
I love hearing about your indie stuff because it's so. I'm exposed to that environment I never would be if it wasn't for you.
Oh, well, I just go for games that are like 50 cents or like way below that on Steam, just to see like what kind of rare and obscure ones.
The AAA games copy a lot of the weird ingenuity of the 50 cent to $5 games, because like there might be this 50 cent game and the only thing is like this little weird schnick, but it's so cool and neat that the AAA games will adapt that, and then 3 years later it's like, oh hey, it's great, this is cool. Well, you know, Joe Schmo that did that, 5 years ago on an indie game, they did that. So yeah, Jermic, you're really good about checking out the indie stuff. And I don't have a PC that's able to run it. I'm more in the console, the mainstream stuff. I mean, as mainstream as I can. I mean, I'm not a huge, I used to be a huge, well, I like video games, but I never was like in the big, like gamer community of like, multiplayer and all that stuff. It's just kind of like, a good book or a good movie.
Yeah, I'm not into the console wars.
No, well, I like a good book, a good movie, a good video game, and, I'll play the best version of that I can. So if I have to, go on my PlayStation, go on my Xbox, I'll do that. I mean, video games are great, I love them. Books are great, I love them. Movies are great, I love them, but ultimately it's like, I've gotten to where I'm like, it's 10 o'clock at night and my wife is like, hey, you want to play a video game or go to bed? I'm like, you know what? The other night I said I'm going to play a video game and I stayed up till like midnight and played a video game. I'm like, you know what? My wife's sleeping in her bed alone. I'm going to go hang out with my wife. So, it's video games are a great thing, but I've learned to appreciate them more as I've got married and with boys. It's like I enjoy my hobby more because I do it just for the enjoyment. It's like, oh, I get to enjoy this great time. So,
as your time is short.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, you know what? I'm going to go enjoy this for an hour and I'm going to soak it up. Great, awesome. I'm going to go to bed. And so, yeah, I just encourage you guys, do that. And, but yeah, so check us out more on Midnite 30. We're going to post this up. I was very late at posting this.
That's all right. I will share it on the Hairlet Power Strips as well.
Awesome. All right. So, all right. I am Langel.
I'm Jermic.
All right, and we are Ghosts. Bye.
Later.
Oh, you gonna open it again?